And welcome back to the Pissballing About podcast, episode 24, with me, Jack.
And it's me, Lee.
That was quite formal this morning. Felt like the Meridian News.
It was, wasn't it? I did actually think that while you were doing
Pissballing About podcast with Jack and Lee. Dun, 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 dun. Don't look at me like that.
Oh, you're a prat.
No, I'm not. I'm just Jack.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, it rhymes with prat. Anyway,
Oh, yeah? Oh, it
good
don't.
morning, afternoon to all. What are you doing on your phone?
I'm turning my sound
Brilliant.
up
So,
in case my wife messages me, then I can't hear because it's... Oh, hang on. There we go. Thanks. Morning, everyone. How are we all?
oh, don't worry. It only took 44 seconds for you to join in.
Oh, that's all right. They don't
I'm-
mind. They don't bring a great
Listeners
deal
at
anyway.
home, I am so sorry
Oh.
for his behaviour.
Do you know, and that's another thing.
What's the matter?
That's all you ever do.
After you.
Thank you.
Confused. He's like angry, but
You apologise for me all the time.
yeah, because I feel like I have to.
But you just do it to random strangers in the street.
Yeah, I
And we haven't actually had any interaction with them, and you suddenly go, I am so sorry about him.
There was a young lady walking her dog, and we were just talking random bollocks. And then she sort of just looked up and heard us like just talking quite loudly, and I just went, "I'm so sorry about him." And she started laughing. You're like, "Stop doing that!"
Yeah, you do it in bloody branded supermarkets and everything. Oh well, never mind.
Oh, so now you call it a branded supermarket?
Well, Tesco's.
Might not be.
Well, it was.
But I'll tell you what,
This is
though.
the one we always use.
They
We
have
don't
a-
use any other branded supermarkets. We don't use the other one that we go past because it's too expensive and we can't afford it.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Although we have to start
There you go.
going there soon, though.
Why?
Well, they haven't got any Onken
Oh yeah. Cool, blimey. Good luck
3
with that.
days
You've got
on the
about
trot.
400 quid in there.
people, and the fridges with the Onken are broken.
They'll be working today.
Who's going to be working today?
The fridges. Oh, morning.
Oh.
That was a jogger.
Should we catch up?
No? No,
Oh.
thanks. Tried that yesterday
Oh yeah,
with Nyla,
so we had a little jog after work home.
one of our work colleagues. She was jogging by, so I felt compelled. So for about 3 seconds, we jogged
No, I'd
along.
say it's about 7.
No, it might
I'll
have been
give
a
you
bit longer
credit.
than that,
Give you
actually.
credit. My fingers are going to fall off.
Why?
You know what? I actually might do something I never thought I'd do.
What, you're going to give me the phone?
I'm passing you the phone. As long as you just keep that bit there in the vicinity. Oh, it feels a lot better. It
Well,
feels
I'm not an
great.
imbecile. I'm not stupid. What do you think I was going to do? Put it in my pocket or something?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't have to have it as high if your arm gets a bit tired, because I know
my
you're a bit fragile, Petal, so it's alright.
Oh, this is great, isn't it, listeners? I'm getting a lesson on how to hold a bloody mobile phone.
Well, you're getting... Well, look, just because you slept funny last night...
I didn't sleep funny. Tell you what I did do though.
I don't want to
go
No,
into
I don't want to talk
We're
about
not. No, not that. We're not going to get into a whole conversation because I know it can be quite boring. But yes, Warzone.
What about
Should we just discuss it quickly?
if you want to be, if you must?
Okay. And I'm really sorry if I offend anyone, but I can't stand French. I can't stand them.
Why?
They're horrible.
Where's that come from?
Well, because anybody you play with, well, on Warzone, as a team, you communicate and you talk.
Yeah, that's right. Well
Yeah?
done.
But the French don't. Is it because they're too poor to buy microphones?
Right.
It might be that. Perhaps we should get an
No.
aid package together.
All I'm going to say is, when you buy a headset nowadays, they have built-in microphones.
Well, why aren't they turning them on then?
So why they can't speak English?
Well, they sort of can because they called me a few funny names last night when I started to have a go about them not talking.
After you again.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. I was anyway. So I'm the important one because I'm actually holding the phone.
That's right.
So is it the person holding the phone can talk?
Pretty much.
Oh, well, why are you talking? Blimey, this is going to be a very one-sided podcast today.
Podcast.
They don't talk. Now, for those who don't know, I'm sure you do, as most people do, Warzone's a fighting game. You're in the army and everything.
You're in the army.
And you start at the beginning in a big aeroplane together. You decide where you're going to land on the map, and then you go there and you do things and shoot
sort of
people.
crack on
and-
with it, don't you? Yeah.
And the idea is when you go in as a team, clues in the title, you stay as a team and work together as a team. Not the French, Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. As opposed to wee.
Well, I did that before I left.
They just, one, don't talk to you, and then just two, just disappear. But that's typical French. Yeah, how can I be dismayed? But I will ask this question.
Okay.
Who appear to be the best ones to play?
The best people to play with, from my experience and our experience,
Indeed.
I would say, are the Dutch.
Dutch. The Dutch boys
The
and girls
Netherlands.
are brilliant.
So friendly. They are the friendliest.
Yeah. And you know they are straight away because they're laughing and you can hear them smiling in their voices while
Well,
they're
yeah,
talking.
of course. If they're from Amsterdam, then of course they're chilled out. They're having the
well,
best
yeah, I'll get that.
experience.
I don't. Well, I don't know.
You know, funny fags.
What?
Funny fags.
Yeah. Anyway,
Ganja, man.
they you're right.
Pardon, you talking to me?
So yeah, they're the friendliest. So
I actually...
now I'm starting to go into the game.
Right.
And just if they're French, I'll just cancel out. Sod it.
Well, you just leave.
What?
I just call people a neek and leave.
You don't. You call them a lot worse than that.
Okay, I do.
But-
But I'm for discretion
Yeah.
of... I'm not going to say what I have
No,
said.
I know, absolutely.
I can be quite toxic, admittedly. But I'm not actually... If someone's toxic to me, I'm just nice to people, they're nice to me. And horrible back when they're horrible to me first. So that's just how I work.
I just try and wind them up a bit.
Well, see, here we go. You instigate it. You
I suppose I do,
gaslight.
but I don't actually get obnoxious or... What was the word you just used? Toxic.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I just take the mickey out of them. So there was one chap talking to me the other day and I asked him if he was a Cockney. He was quite obviously not a Cockney. And then when he asked me if I was from the UK, I told him no, I'm Australian. But I will just say there was a bit of a north-south divide last night.
Indeed.
And I was asked if I was one of those southerners. There was a few other words thrown in there. I'm trying to keep my swear count down.
Well, they were calling us southern bastards.
And I
But
told
I don't
him,
understand that.
and one of them, I told him, and he's quite obviously further up country. I told him I was actually from Manchester. And he said so, and he went, "Oh, really?" I went, "No, you absolute prick." Swear count, whatever it is.
8.
Of course I'm from down south. Listen to my accent. And now I was proceeded to be teabagged at that point, but hey.
Yeah, you were.
Where was you at that point?
I got away.
You ran away, didn't you?
I did run
You
away.
actually ran away and left me.
I exfilled. They said join the team. Well, I'm doing that if I'm saving my guns, mate.
What did they ask me to join as well, didn't they?
Yeah, but you were dead.
But what did I have to do?
You had to give out a plea.
I had to plead. No, I had to plead was the word. Had he said give out a plea, I probably would have done it.
He did, and then
Didn't
you
he? Said
died.
plead for your life, Kev.
Yeah.
Is what he said. Plead for your
Yeah.
life.
And he didn't.
No, it's the overtones. Well, the undertones. I don't know. The undertones.
Anyway, I'm bored of Warzone now. Because I know you're going to get into a bit of a rut with
I'm
this.
just.
And I know the listeners will not be in
Well,
the
it was my way of
slightest
getting
interested.
the rant out. Well, all right, yeah. What do you want to talk about now? We got a fact of the day.
The fact of the day. I haven't really got one on the top of my head.
Oh.
But there is something I'd like to talk about.
Oh, go on.
Well, I went to London.
Did you?
I did.
What for?
I saw a man.
Oh,
with long
you went all the
curly
way to
hair.
London to see a man.
Yes.
I'm sure there's.
I couldn't find any around here.
Sure there's
So I
close.
went all the way to London to find him.
Oh, my man.
And weirdly enough, he was actually performing on
Performing.
the evening.
Now, who is it? What was it, Jack?
Weird Al Yankovic.
It was, wasn't it? I remember him from when I was back in the day.
Do you?
Yeah, well,
you,
once.
you,
I-
you never even heard of him at
I
all.
have no. I had.
Oh no, you heard of Eat It, didn't you? One of his
There was
songs.
Eat It. There was the Amish Paradise. Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Amish Paradise. And what was the other one I'd heard of?
Aluminium foil.
No. But
No?
those are the ones I heard of because they were actually. I think they were in the
White
charts.
and nerdy.
Never heard of that one.
Because I'm tacky.
Yeah, no, I hadn't heard that one either. Because when I was growing up, none of that sort of shit was about.
Existed. Well, it was a great time. And but the problem was getting back.
Oh yeah, what?
Well,
What happened?
well, I was with a mate.
You,
which is
you,
a-
you went with a
I-
mate.
I
Who
was with-
your
I
mate?
was with a
Are you
mate.
allowed to say who
And
your mate
shut
was?
up and let me speak, woman.
Oh.
Anyway,
Morning, ladies.
oh, there the ladies there. What? So I went with a mate, a good friend of mine, Rory. Shout out to you, buddy.
Morning, Rory.
And we, or afternoon, depending where they are.
Well, at the time of us recording this, see, I'm being careful with how I'm using the words there.
You're very good there.
Recording.
But yes,
It's morning, so I'm saying good morning. Morning, Rory. Again.
But yes, I ended up going to London to see Weird Al Yankovic, courtesy of Roy for getting me the ticket. Muchly appreciated.
Ah.
And on the way back,
You're
there was
lovely,
a bit of a
Rory.
there was a bit of a trouble getting back because there were 2 bus replacements services for the train, and we'll be like, oh, we ain't going to get these. So we ended up jumping on a train, and
I
then
didn't think you could get a
on the
train.
way. No, well, we jumped on a train not to where we wanted to go, but near where we wanted to go.
That was me being facetious. Okay.
I don't know about that, but you were being very funny about it. Anyway, and I gave a call. I messaged a good friend of mine to come
you?
and collect us from a train station not too far from where I live.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. But,
And
how did that go?
well, it was great because you turned up. You waited in the car park at the train station.
Yeah, who was it you actually messaged?
Your wife.
Yeah, you're
'Cause
my wife.
You
wasn't
were
it?
asleep.
Yeah, it was.
I said, "Are you alive?" No response.
Absolutely.
I messaged your wife saying, "Is he alive?" And she said, "I think so, last time I checked." So she then went downstairs to wake you up and say, "Go and retrieve him.
Yeah.
Go and rescue Jack and his friend."
And I think the conversation at home was, it's like having flipping teenage kids again having to run around after them all.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, no, it's great. Thanks.
And then we go off the train, and I get off the platform, onto the platform. I look down into the car park and I see a white car, and I know it's you.
Yeah.
And you get out of the car and we're doing big waves to each other like idiots at 12:30 in the morning.
Yep.
I get into the car, all great. You actually speak to Rory properly, because obviously you've only just heard of Rory and like done voice messages to each other
No,
through
actually
my
really met face to face.
yeah. And but I didn't know you encountered a strange man at the platform before I arrived.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Well, I've it's 12:30 at night, and it's like taxi rank parking, and the car park's closed or empty, and I just thought, well, I don't want them to walk too far, so I parked in a taxi rank even, not a taxi rank, so they don't park tanks there.
No, not anymore.
But they anyway, they all started to appear and started beeping at me. I'm assuming because I was in their spot where there was 700 million other spots. Anyway, a chap tried to open my door and get in, and I said, "Oh, sorry." I said to him, "Are you okay there, mate?" And he went, "Are you a taxi?" And I went, "No, I'm just a regular guy waiting for 2 men to turn up." Do you know when you say something you regret it?
Instant.
That's all I had to say. "No, mate, I'm not." That's all I had to say. Yeah, that was a bit weird. And he
as
just
usual,
went,
you have to make it so complicated.
and he turned around and he went, "Well, good luck with that, mate." So, yeah.
And then we turned up waving at the train station.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, yeah. Oh, but it was a good evening.
It was a very good evening. I'd also like to add, if anyone doesn't know, Lee is a forklift driver at the company that we work for.
I am.
And just to throw it out there, he's getting a bit annoyed
Why is that?
because I'm doing your job.
Well, why are you doing my... I made my coffee yesterday morning.
Yeah, no, you start at a certain
Well,
time, mate.
somebody else made it for me. I get coffee made for me. Can we cross? Because I can't...
Well, go. Run.
I don't want
Lee,
running.
run, quick, there's a car. Don't
So I'd made drunk my coffee because we get there a bit earlier, so we get time to ease ourselves in.
Relax, get into the mood.
And I drank my coffee and I walked out into the factory, had a quick chat to my boss as I walked past. Shout out to you, Mr. Benton's. And I walked down my area to get myself sorted out, and it's all done.
And who done it?
You,
Yeah,
you're down there doing
I
your
have.
job.
yeah,
Do
I did.
your own job.
I have.
Are you doing mine?
Well, because I feel like I have to. I
You
have
don't
look
need
after.
to,
I'm
honestly.
looking after you.
Well, yeah, that's lovely that you're looking after in me.
Yeah,
Don't know
I
what
like
that
how I
means.
worded that. I don't know why I said it like that.
Not sure what that is, but now the boss sees you doing my job.
He didn't see me do your job. He thinks you're doing a better job this
I was
week.
up the other end talking to him when you were doing my job.
That's how good of a job you're doing. You're doing it in your fucking sleep. Before you even arrive.
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah. Oh, look at them lights on that van. They're cool.
I mean, one, yeah.
I like that.
Oh, we've got to cross here.
Why?
We will get run over otherwise.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah. What were we saying? It was a long time ago.
Talking about doing your job.
Oh yeah, I've got to do my job. So I'm going to try my hardest to do my job without him doing it. I don't mind him helping every now and then. But yeah,
You don't mind me helping.
well, of course
I'm
not.
just doing. I'm not helping you. I'm doing it.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah.
I mean, you know, you do realise I'm going to do your job again this morning.
Well, yeah, do you know what? I'm probably going to sit
see.
a little bit longer this morning and have my coffee.
Well, I'm not
Yes,
going to
all right,
do
it's
it.
covered. Jack's doing it.
If you don't come around that corner at 32 minutes past, it's unexcusable, mate. I'm sorry.
32 minutes past. I got 2
32.
minutes.
You get 2 minutes to walk a 20-second bit of path.
Oh, okay. Well, might have to stop and talk, but I probably won't because I actually don't like anyone that I work with, so it don't matter. We're at the bus station, everyone. Say hello to everyone. No one's talking. Must be too early.
This is what Lee has become almighty and powerful with the mic.
It's brilliant. I love it. It does give you power.
I know.
I have power.
It's a good feeling. I feel a bit naked, but although it is quite cold, so my hands are lovely and toasty.
Well, I've got rid of. Oh, hang on. No, you're all right.
What are you doing? You're like a pisshead.
Well, I
You
can't
just-
see, can I? Because I've got my hood up.
You got glasses on, mate. He's wearing 2 pairs of glasses, by the
Two
way.
pairs.
2 pairs. Sound like Derek. He's wearing glasses. He's got 2 pairs of glasses. Which one win? Bifocal or 2 pairs? Don't look at me like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all powerful. It's good. It's like having a sword in your hand or something, knowing that you're the man.
Well, no.
I like it. Can I do it more often?
It's weird that you mentioned swords,
Oh, why?
because swords are pretty cool, but people that own swords are uncool.
Yeah. Your uncle.
Yes, my uncle.
Oh.
So it's a bit weird, that concept, isn't it?
What? The fact it's only your uncle that.
So I'm uncool because I own swords, but the swords are cool.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, not really, but yeah.
All right, imagine someone owning a sword.
Yeah.
Now, are they cool?
Well, I
or
don't
not?
need to imagine. I know that you do.
Yeah, and I'm not cool. So therefore, you know that.
Well, I think you're all right. Don't put yourself down, mate.
All right. So I'm not cool. I'm all right.
Oh.
That's like saying it's not you, it's me.
If I'd have turned around and gone, mate, you're well cool. I can't really talk because I went a bit there, but mate, you're well cool. You'd have gone, all right, gay, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't have. What side am I seeing this morning?
We
today?
watched that
And you
last
said
night.
what you said.
What?
What?
Who said?
Where's that badger? Oh, there was a dead badger yesterday. Where is it?
That's the badger.
Where?
Oh, he's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
Well, he ain't there.
Why?
He was here, wasn't he?
Yeah, he made me jump yesterday.
Yeah, no, he's got what? Dead badger
His
made you jump.
lifeless body.
What? You like? Woo, woo.
I looked at it. I was like, oh, where's he gone? Looked over the wall because he'd been moved. And there he was, sort of grinning at me.
Oh, he
Doing
wasn't really grinning.
He was doing a dab.
He was doing a dab, yeah. Baring his teeth, so it could have been shown as a
Badgering
smile.
his teeth.
Bearing. Oh, he wasn't a bear, he was a badger.
He was a badger.
Mind you, they look a bit like bears. Are they the part of the same family?
I don't think so.
In some distinct, weird way. Did you find out for me?
I would, but you're actually holding the device I'd
Well, I don't
find.
need to do it right this second. I meant at some point.
Yeah, of course I can.
Okay, that's lovely.
Okay.
Real. Oh, pardon me. It's my toast regurgitating.
Your toes.
Yeah, my toes. That's exactly what I said. Yeah.
It's like done a role reversal here. It's completely flipped.
Yeah, isn't it? It's to do with the phone.
Mm.
Power comes to those holding the phone.
The
Bob.
of the googling variety, because obviously information from Google is now in the palm of your hand.
It is, isn't it? I've got the
Or
whole.
Yahoo or Firefox. We don't discriminate here.
Well, we do. No, none of us use them.
I know people that use Firefox.
Isn't that a Pokemon?
No, but it is a Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
Oh, there you go.
Or is it called Foxfire?
Shadow.
Anyway, I digress.
Oh.
Anyway,
You were saying about not being cool.
exactly. I'm proving my point. 'Cause I own swords.
But it's
And no, I don't mean like a meat.
we've got
ration.
swords at work.
What?
We've got swords at work.
Who? Where? What?
What's the program that we all use?
Ah, there's a program on the PC we call Swords,
Swords.
and we use it, this ancient technology, to work out what we need to do.
It is literally one step up from a piece of paper and a pen, isn't it? Or a pencil,
I actually think. Do you know? I might Google when it came out.
Oh, I reckon 1876.
I think it actually goes a little bit further than that. I
Oh.
think it backdates when the dinosaurs ruled a lush and
it
fertile
can't be that far
planet.
back. Where would that plugged it in?
A tree.
Hmm.
Oh no, potatoes actually, because they have energy, didn't they?
No.
What
It's
do you mean
Walter
that?
Raleigh. He made potatoes.
Who's he?
I don't know, some fella that sailed somewhere.
Anyway, we're at work.
We are, aren't we?
I'll
You
take
wanna
this back
finish
now.
up? Oh, I see. The power goes.
Okay. Don't look at me so upset.
Well, I thought you'd actually cancelled it without us being able to say goodbye.
No, I'm not going to be like that.
I thought you did.
Anyway, on that high note, it's time for us to end here for this episode, this week of the Pissballing About podcast. Pissballing About podcast. And it's been me, Jack, as always,
Yes, and it's been me, Lee.
who's also been doing the recording.
I have.
See you all then.
Ciao, ciao.
What?
Bye.